Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
That voice acting is amazing. Well, hello everyone, my name is Richard, and this is Darkest Dungeon. Now, I've already played a little bit of this. I'm up to week 9. Basically every dungeon run is like a week, I think. So, I'm kind of in a rut with it. It's a very difficult game. And I'm at the point where I spent all my cash, I've sold all my stuff, and everyone is buggered. So, I'm going to start a new game today. And we should call it Darkest Rick. Okay. And enter.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
That is so epic. Really just turns you in. Ah, so good. And I will get the redemption. Ah. Okay, so this is the start. It's like a little tutorial bit. Tells you map navigation,
Brigands
stuff like that.
run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
So you control, you can use WASD, well, D and A, or you can use your mouse.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all
Okay.
may hear of your arrival.
Yeah. Okay, combat is turn-based. And different guys with different classes have different skills. We have this guy who has got Open Vein, which does some bleed, and Grip Shot, which is like an AoE. That's kind of good for lots of people, so we'll do Open Vein. And the animations are so simple, but just so satisfying. Urgh.
Destroy them
Money!
all.
You basically work your way through these dungeons, and you get loot, and your guys level up. And you basically progress that way, but my god, it is hard.
Leave
More
nothing
stuff.
unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Okay, we got a bigger guy here,
Ambush.
and they're gathering a
Send these
chest.
vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Yeah, this is my house. Okay, so damage against marked targets, because I can mark and back cards, so we'll delete this guy. So he'll take continuous damage every turn he gets to attack, like that.
Ringing ears.
Ow!
Blurred vision. The
That
animal
hurt.
approaches.
That's not good. Is he resistant to... He's like 50% resistant to stun, so I don't think that's really worth it. So we'll just go with a basic slap with the sword. We shoot this guy in the back. That did not a lot. Probably should have just stabbed the guy in front. Oh, good dodge. Rain of whips. Oh, double dodge. Come on, guys, we got this. I hope so, as it's the tutorial. There we go. Flanking fire. Oh, we need to get a stab in here. Let's just go again. Okay.
The bigger the
Boom.
beast, the greater the glory.
Stab. Ah, the dodge. Stabby. My guys are super fast compared to these guys. Yeah, we got this.
As
Boom.
the fiend falls, a faint hope
Take that.
blossoms.
Okay, when you complete your quest, because you get like different quests, it's not just always completing a dungeon, it can be killing a certain creature, whatever, you can continue adventuring. So I could return to the hamlet right now, but I'm going to press continue, and I can pick up the chest. Which is a trap! What? This game hates me. Right, okay, that was... Maybe I should have just continued to the hamlet. Okay, so we got 5k for the quest, and a grand from loot, and a couple of deeds. These items, the heirlooms, are for upgrading your hamlet. So you can get... I'll show you when we get there. Sweet. Reynold learnt Beast Slayer, and you get traits and quirks, I believe it is, and some good or some bad. If they're like whitish yellow, I would say that is, they are a good thing. So more accuracy against beasts and more crits against beasts. But if they're red, they're normally pretty bad, and that's going to happen a lot.
Welcome
This
home,
game
such
likes
as it
to
is.
F with you.
This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Ooh. Okay, so this is the memorial.
In time, you will know the tragic extent
This
of
is just
my
where you can watch
failings.
videos, and it progresses the story. The graveyard.
Most will end up here,
Yeah.
covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Yep. That's going to get filled up.
Women
This is
and
where you get
men,
new
soldiers and outlaws,
guys.
fools and corpses.
So it's
All
giving
will
me
find their way to us now that the road is clear.
a couple of guys. It's got a plague doctor and a vestial.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked
Vestials
battlefield?
are like clerics, so a lot of healing, which is very useful. Always good to have a healer. Now, last time I upgraded the stagecoach network, and I was like, yeah, I can choose from loads of guys, that'd be awesome. But I feel like Heroes Barracks, which actually allows you to have more, because right now I can only have 9 people. I think having more people will be a lot more useful. So I'm going to upgrade
Great
this.
heroes can be found even here. in the mud
Twice?
and rain.
How many have I got? 8? Yeah, I'm just going to upgrade that twice. And I can just fill my roster with guys, so even when they're all knackered, I'll still have some left over. Hopefully, that's my plan. Probably going to end terribly wrong. Yeah. Okay. Let's embark on the first dungeon.
Mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Oh yes. Okay, so this is the roster line. You pick 4 guys for your questage. Where's he good at? These blips are where they prefer to be physicians. So he prefers to be here because he's got skills and they all kind of work around that range. So we'll put him there. And this is also the preferred target. She's pretty good at either one. To use Divine Grace, he has to be at the back. That can be anywhere. There at front, that's at front. I'm going to keep her at the back, I think. Yeah, because this guy can fit in nicely there. And then she can just be a full-on healer. Not worry about attacks. Okay. Now we pick provisions.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Okay, take a shovel, a key, take 5 torches, 5 food. Sounds about good. I'm going to take another one each of them, and hopefully that'll be enough. Probably won't be, but this game's a very difficult balancing act on money and everything else. And when you're exploring the ruins, sometimes it is a good idea to just come straight back. Like, if you can't, you don't have to complete your quest. You guys will get stress, and stress is a big mechanic in this game. Just, when this yellow bar is your stress bar, and when that fills up, bad things start happening. And if it fills up twice, they will die. And they can also die from their health going down, and, ooh, free torch. I think this is still a little bit out. The dungeons are normally random, but I think this first one, maybe the first couple, just to help you out, make sure you're doing everything correctly. Okay, we've got incision, I'll bleed. I don't believe skeletons can bleed. Can they blight? Let's try this. Yes, they can blight. Our blight is really, really powerful. I'm going to do a grape shot. See, that attacks 2. That's awesome. No real point, but have some health, everyone. This guy has a swing.
Continue the onslaught.
I probably should have attacked that guy. If I attacked that guy, then that guy would have got blighted and died. That was a mistake. Oh. So yeah, he would have died from that, most likely. Stab it.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
800 gold. Get it.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
A long-forgotten strongbox sits on the cold, strong floor. It contains unknown. I think shovels are good for these. Okay, nope. I'm just gonna take it then. It's a waste of the shovel. I got a shovel back. Yay! It knew what I did wrong. Okay, these rubble piles, they need shovels. If you don't have a shovel, it will hurt you. It's only like 2 for the front guy and 1 for the rest, but still. My torch is fading. Okay, we'll torch up. And then we will... Plague grenade? No, that only attacks him. So these both do plague. That one does bleed on the first 2 front, and that one... Oh, that's a corpse clearer. Okay, plague that one. And then we can wail on the front guy, and the other one will die slowly because of it. And we'll do a nice grape shot. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely going to die from the plague. From the blight, sorry. You can heal. You can slap him in the face.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That narrator is so good. So yeah, he died from the blight there, which is so useful. Okay, stabby stab. Get my bleed on. And again. He should hopefully die from the bleed. Ah, crit heal. It's going so well. Apart from some reason her stress is a bit much.
Press this advantage.
Give
them no quarter.
hopefully we can do something about that before she goes mental. Let's torture her. She got a weird... She's obsessed with sainthood. Not sure what that means. Ooh, scouting. This is useful sometimes. You guys have scout abilities. Battle room with treasure. Battle room with Kuro. Traps, and Kuro. Okay, we'll go this way. Get that treasure. We can always double back. I think you get some negative aspects for doing that. What? 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 Ah, okay. So he's prone to nicking stuff. Great. I could have done with all that, mate. You bellend. Get that torch up. So yeah, darkness is an interesting system. The more darkness, the harder the enemies, but the better the reward. And also stress is a major factor when it's dark. So, I think once you get high level guys and you go into a low level area, well, not super low because they won't go in low level areas. I don't know. Not at the beginning. I'm not going to let go pitch black. But if we can risk some guys later, that'd be good. Yeah, let's get you the blight. Heal all. Oh, she needed a bit of healing, and so did he. So yay. Slap. Aw, missed. You fool! I see. She does a stress move. They're the worst. Like, these guys are just doing damage, and that's fine. But stress? No, thank you.
Slowly.
Yeah, get killed.
This is how a life is taken.
Oh, crit. That's not good. Bleeding too. Oh dear. Can I have a go? Okay, grape shot. You hit that guy because you're strong against unholies. You like undead. You can get stabbed. Very good. Okay,
Success
this is
so
a chest.
clearly in view. Or
Some
is it
family
merely
signal.
a trick of the light?
So yeah, chest with locks on. If you have a key, you'll get better stuff more likely, and more of a chance of getting the good stuff. Okay, so we go this way. So much blood, everyone's bleeding. Stop it. Okay, there should be a trap. Who's going to disarm it? Because I scouted, I can see this trap. Yes. If I didn't get the scout before, I wouldn't be able to see that, and it would have triggered, and that would have hurt. Torchy? Okay, we're going to leave that. We're just going to continue. Oh, don't nick stuff again! You bellend! Ah, there's a couple of busts and some food. Not the worst, but still really annoying. Hunger. Nom. What's that point? Let's feed this guy up. What's our food gone? Treasurer heady wages. We shall see. Let's go down. What's down here? Ah, another wall. Must be kept courage in this bleakness. Yes. Through the wall, through the door. Battle against a load of undead. So bleed is kind of pointless. There we go. Play the guys at the back. I don't know why I keep going. The attack's called Plague. The debuff is called Blight. I keep getting them mixed up. Grip shot. Get some AoE because there's lots of them. Oh, that's so close to killing him. Next time. Well, we don't have to bother with him now because he's gonna die. Heal everyone. Axe blade. 3, that's fine. 8, that's not as fine. Slap him. So, I guess I could do great. Tracking shot. I'm gonna shoot this guy, get him down a bit, so when he gets blighted, he dies, because that kills him. Okay, Noxious Blast on this. He's annoying. We'll single heal on this guy. Come on. Yep, he's dead. I love that blight, it's so strong. Slap him. And now he's dead from blight as well. What do we get? A Crusader only item? Nice. So that makes him a bit more tanky, but less critical. Gold portraits. And that's quest complete. We will continue adventuring, because there is a locked chest here and I have a key. What do we get? Busts, yeah, a bit more cash, like it. Okay, and then we're done. Yeah. All that lovely sweet loot. Yep. Okay, so this is what can happen after fights. He got 100% food consumption if stress above 50. I'm sorry? Oh, minus 100% food consumed. So I read that as it was 100%. And I was like, that's bad. But no, that's a minus 100% if stress is above 50. So he'll eat less food, that's awesome. That's kind of bad, because he does range. That's not as bad. Torch is that low. I don't really keep it that low. That's okay. You can get rid of them once you unlock one of the buildings.
Before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Loads of these quests to do. Okay, so I unlocked the tavern and the abbey, and what these do is get rid of stress.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight.
Sometimes
calls to the faithful.
Okay. Sometimes the caretaker takes up a slot, which is really annoying. So you can't use that. And like this person is super stressed. That's just saying that. Okay, whatever. Go. I'm gonna hire some more guys after this. Should we do that first? Just to make sure I have enough. Yeah, don't want to mess it up. How do I get back? Ah, the X. Stagecoach. Okay, 2 guys. We've got a highwayman and
Elusive, evasive,
a leper.
persistent. Righteous traits
leper?
for a rogue.
No idea. But yeah, so we need 2 guys free, and we can put 2 guys into sanatorium stuff. I don't know. Okay, let's go another highwayman. We'll get this guy. Just got to check. See, he's not allowed to gamble, and that's one of the tavern ones, so he will not be allowed in there. But we put him there.
Promise
We
solace
put her
to
there.
the weary and broken alike.
Pay some money. 1, 2, 4, and they will get their sanity back a bit next turn after my next dungeon run. You also unlock blacksmiths and guilds next time and other stuff, but we'll look into that next time when we do the next dungeon run. So thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time.